Hi you guys, Viktoriya Cole here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you guys a DIY that I did. I apologize, I haven't been really doing a lot of like makeup tutorials or beauty tutorials, and a lot of times if you don't see those, then know that I'm doing something at home, some kind of a project, and I was keeping this a secret, and the reason why is because we haven't announced anything, and now that it's out in the world, we are pregnant, and I've told some people what exactly I'm going to do with this armoire probably like a year ago or so, but they might have forgotten. So I'm going to show you exactly how I did it, including some pictures and some videos and the tools that I use, as well as and I'm kind of in the shadows, as well as like my sander and what exactly I did to kind of help me achieve the look of this armoire. So overall, the cost of this whole piece cost me about $45. We found it at Goodwill about, I'd say 2 years ago, and it was $60, and I think they had like a 50% off tag sale, and so we were like, why not? We had an idea with it that it could be potentially for a baby's room, and so we brought it home. It was extremely heavy because it's solid wood, so even the doors, like when I took them off, they're so heavy. So my father and and Ryan had to actually bring them upstairs, and so when they went downstairs, they told me that they really loved me because it was extremely heavy. So I do appreciate them bringing them here, bringing these pieces here. But what I did was I sanded these pieces down outside, and then I had the guys, I wiped them down, and then I had the guys bring them here, and I got a tarp from like Lowe's. You can get it for free. I was shopping there, and so I just kind of pulled a few sheets and I laid it all over the floor so that I don't get any kind of paint on this carpet. And so they brought it up here, and that's when I painted and gave it like, I think I gave it 2 layers, because this paint is actually a paint and a primer, and it's actually an exterior paint. And the reason I used exterior is because it gives that like nice, it doesn't really feel smooth, but it does feel like if you ever drip anything on it, it'll really be easy to wipe or wash. So I didn't want it to be like really, I didn't want to use paint that will allow it to peel quickly. So number one, sanding it was a big thing, and then making sure that you use really good primer or use a paint with a primer, and that's what I used. I actually found it on sale and found this color online, and I really loved it, so I tried to find and match that color, which is like, it's called Stone Mountain. It kind of looks like a mint green, and it is. It just has a little bit more of a hue of a green hue. So if you guys are ready, I'm going to show you and give you a little bit of a tour of what it looks like inside. Put this down. So that's the bottom, and I'm gonna put this over my head so you guys don't see it. So I left the handles because I wanted to make sure that they are original. I just washed them really well. I just think they're so pretty and vintage. I had some of these little knots or little bolts. They were missing, so I had to buy a pack, which was like $1, so it was not a big deal. And then for some reason I could open it earlier. I don't know if it was the door or what. Okay. This piece came off, so. But this is what it looks like on the inside. I do have 2 shelves, which is great. I do have the third one, but for some reason, because of this lip right here, it took me, it was really hard for me to take it out. I actually had to use like a tool to pick it up so I could paint it. So I still have it, but I think I'm just going to use it and just place some baskets there. Again, some place or storage there. So that's pretty much it for the bottom. But again, I just painted on the inside so that if there's any kind of spills that occur, it'll be easy to clean up. And it just closes like that. And then going to the top, I think these are probably my favorite part of this whole piece because it's so unique. And again, the same original handles. And when you open it, this is what it looks like. And as you can see, I already started stocking up a little bit on some baby wipes and some diapers. just because we said that every month we'll try to buy some. But these are the doors. They are really big and heavy, and I had to take them off so I could sand them down individually with these and the shelves. And then, so that's the first thing that I did. But what the real cool thing about these is that they actually are able to be pushed all the way inside, so they're not in the way. So you can keep this piece open, because this piece was actually used for the TV, and this is a TV stand. We found this piece right here at Burlington, and it was on sale for like $8. So I thought it'd be kind of a cool shelf for like little baby lotions, baby creams. So I'm gonna hang it up right here in the empty spot. So I am gonna show you. My dad was like, why don't you take this thing off? And I'm like, I need it. And I didn't tell him what it was for, but this piece actually pushes out. And I'm actually going to lay a baby mat here for the changing table. So it's a changing table. And the cool thing about it is it actually rotates. So you can rotate it like this and have the baby facing you. So it worked out really great. And that's exactly what we had in mind whenever we bought this piece. We just thought it'd be a great changing table, a little bit of a storage place, and it'll just be a really nice accent piece for the baby's room. And another cool feature is that it has a plug, and it works. It has two plugs here, and it plugs in one of our plugs in the room. So I'm planning to either put some shelves here or something like that. It'll be perfect for like the baby wipe warmer, as well as the baby bottle warmer, especially at night, you know, when you're sleepy. And if you need to heat anything up, you don't have to walk to the kitchen and back and wake up. So you can always keep those plugged in, and all you have to do is just push a button. So that's what this piece looks like with an open door. And I love how it will keep everything organized and kind of put away. That's one thing I like about this, which I know a lot of people change their kids on the floor and on the living room floor and all kinds of stuff. So this is just for an accent piece for just the baby's room, but also a little bit of storage for me, and make sure that everything's kind of put away. And that's it. So to close these, you'll pull those out like that. And like that. And that's it. And this door sometimes keeps closing. I think because one of the pieces at the top broke. So I'll just close it slightly. Anyway, but overall, I mean, it was only $30. I spent about $15 on the paint. And then I bought those spongy brushes to get in between these cracks right here. And they cost, like, you can get them for $1 for a big pack at Dollar General. And then the paint, of course, I got from Walmart. And it cost me $15. Usually those kind of paints are usually $20 to $24, which is still not expensive. I only used up about a quarter of the paint, so I can use it for any other furniture pieces that I need to paint. So I'll show you guys some other things that I did, you know, that kind of helped me make sure that this piece was achieved in a very nice way, and the paint turned out really well. And so just some of the tips. I will post some of the things on the blog. I wanted to create a quick video to show you guys this piece, but I will post more pictures, more tips on my blog. So be sure to visit ColetureCouture.com and visit my blog page, and I will definitely have more information if you're interested in doing certain kind of pieces similar like this, and you're just trying to kind of save money, because this was definitely a cost-effective thing. I used to never shop at Goodwill, and now I stop by from time to time, and like people turn in like solid wood pieces. And you know what, nowadays it's really hard to find furniture pieces that are solid wood or are very unique. So we have been kind of thrifting and kind of restoring those things, and eventually, I mean, I can sell it. So it's definitely worth buying and investing it, especially if it has multiple uses. So I hope you guys liked this video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. Be sure to subscribe. I do a lot of fun DIYs, a lot of beauty things, some advice, and some lifestyle And so make sure that you stay tuned with me by subscribing. As always, create culture and be you, and I love you guys, and I'll see you back in my next video. Bye.